time you watching the stream, we are on the season opener in Tier 3 here in Australia. I'm your host for tonight, I'm Iron Kid, and today we have once again my partner in crime, the new McLaren driver, the one who's going to carry my legacy into the McLaren and maybe get the championship back. Please welcome the Dutch Latifi, Mufasa!
What an introduction. Welcome, kid. Oh, man.
I told you it's going to be a special intro for you.
Yeah, you didn't let down there.
So, new
Yeah,
season, same faces, most of it. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting this season.
It's, definitely looking like it. Australia already provided some interesting races. Dynamic weather once again, third time this week. So the changes we've had definitely made for interesting strategies, especially on Monday. Yesterday was a full dry race. Today looks a bit murky as well, so that could be interesting. But yeah, 12 round calendar, Tier 3, last one of the week, our fastest tier. Looking forward to this one.
And we obviously want to be more cleaner than yesterday. Spoiler alert.
You want what?
Yesterday was the cleanest race we have seen, and was an opening race that we didn't want to see. Like we had plenty of safety cars in a few laps. We hope, and the owners hope as well. As I saw the message from Man of Not World Champion for Tier 1, that he doesn't want to be like yesterday. Yeah, I don't think he will be. It's gonna be much better because guys we know is very clean. Exactly.
All I really want to say about yesterday is that it's a new tier, new guys that are still getting used to each other, and that probably combined with Australia was a bit of a recipe for what happened yesterday. Got rid of a few people that were blatantly stupid, and let's just hope next week's going to be better. But now let's focus on Tier 3. Mikey, I was going to say, is about to set his first lap, but it's going to be Algerian who's going to be the first one to set the lap, as Mikey went back into a pit after an out lap, and that's because he's got a quali ban actually.
You want to take it on?
Yeah.
Algerian for a lap?
Algerian, coming over start finish now, 8th gear. Run up into the first corner, either take full curb or just kiss it. He kisses it through turn 2 and then onto the DRS straight into turn 3. Good overtaking position here, but down to 3rd gear now. A short shift to 4th. He leaves that a bit late. Through turn 4, switch to the left hand side. 6th gear, flat out through that corner. Don't kiss the curb or you'll spin. And then the chicane of 6 and 7. Onto what they call turn 8, but it's flat out from here all the way to turn 9. DRS wide open as we accelerate towards maximum speed here for this track. And then tap of the brake, he leaves it in 7th gear for the left right and invalidates on the exit of turn 10. Not a DRS zone, he keeps it going just to see what he can do into turn 11. Kisses the curve on the apex, bit of a wobble on the exit, and then short shift down. No, he keeps it in 6th, a bit of a wobble again, and then goes wide on the second to last and decides to abandon the lap.
Ooh, almost crossing the pit lane.
Yeah.
Almost. Who's the car behind?
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo? Yeah, that's it.
Alfa Romeo.
Sheep is a legend. Crossing the line with it. Sheep is a legend. He's supposed to drive or?
No. Got 2 Alfa Romeos in. Hang on.
And Neil is putting a 119.0, that Great Wall, putting a pretty good time for first time into the board. And we have an AlphaTauri crossing the line Vin Porsche, it's gonna be a one. Oh, Jesus, 2 seconds. 117 flat. He's 2 seconds faster than Neil. I don't know if he's the best time 117 or what was the pole time?
Yesterday, you mean?
Yeah, well,
yesterday it was 117.311. Day before it was 117.399. And we're already on a 117.0 for Vin Porsche now. So already Tier 1 is proving why they're the faster tier of ERL.
I mean, Tier 1, Tier 2 didn't have any. They were so close, I think a couple of thousandths of a second. So I think pretty much the same pace. If we're already 3/10 down, so pretty much we might see a 116 for sure. Some will drop down 316. I think it's gonna be either CPI Danny, I think, or even maybe Kotos will do a 116. 2 or 3 that will go to the 116 for sure. So who is calling? Let's see. CPI just okay. So he had a qualiban. CPI Danny.
Then he did have a quali ban.
Okay, then he will not go to the 116s. He will start on the back. I thought he was doing a lap. Who is on the lap?
He should normally be on contention for pole, but yeah, his quali ban obviously prevents that tonight.
So Brian invalidates the legend. I don't think he's on the lap. No. He has ERS and time is close. Let's see. He does go for the double run. I don't know if that was possible. Can he prove it his last run? So he's gonna cross the line to 119.6.2 actually 19.2. If it proves by 5 half tenths, great improvement. With now Kotos, the Greek driver, is also setting a lap right now. Flat out there. The fastest first sector 26.9. Very good first sector, I think. Clean from him. And we can keep it clean to the second sector where that left turn is gonna be very interesting to see if he can keep it on track. Takes it clean on 6th gear and very good, I think, with a turn right there. Nice brake point, a nice exit from Kotsos. He's doing I think an okay lap and maybe better than okay because he's pushing it all the way and very nice last corner without sliding all over there. He's gonna cross the line to put at 170.5. It's 5/10 away from Vin Porsche. 7/10 actually, and still good enough.
I was thinking, why do you see 117.5 while I'm seeing 17.7? What's going wrong here?
Sorry.
But that's just actually you.
I thought for a second it was 117.5. Okay. Still 7/10. Vin Porsche 7/10 clean for everyone. That's a pure domination.
Yeah, we still got a few guys to set a lap. LLCC is on a lap, but I don't see him fighting for pole, to be honest.
Who?
MG Don's invalidated. LLCC.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Stuart. D-Mac could possibly do it. He's been quite on the pace yesterday. I think he had a 117.7 yesterday from the top of my head.
Pretty much around the quarter there.
Yes, but let's stay with him, see what he's doing. At least that's what I'm doing. You can do something else. Other Aston Martin, no, an Alpine gets out of the way nicely of him.
Keeps it clean with the corners.
Yeah,
Not touching the curbs too much.
No, the car looks pretty switched on as well.
Yeah.
Last corner. This corner is so tricky. Over the line. Decent time. 118 low. 118 low.
He's kind of away from his time from yesterday.
I mean, if yesterday's final time was 117.7 with 3 runs in total, he's on to set a similar time, maybe. Farley has just started a lap. He's just going through turn 1 and 10.
Vin Porsche retired. He crossed the car. He crossed the car. Let's see from Diva. I think he crossed it. Oh, he lost it.
Turn 6, 7.
Like Albon, but Albon lost it on the gravel. He lost from the right from the wall.
Yeah, it's easily doable. That. And I think last week in pre-season he retired as well and lost the pole because of that as well.
But right now he's he's 7/10, so
yeah, he might be able to get away with it.
Also, Koto says on the stream that 117.0 not even in my dreams. Well, I know, buddy, 117.7 isn't really bad right now, because if you look at it right away, you're 2/10 clear from P3 and you're P2. So even if you improve by a tenth of a second, 2/10 or 1/10, you might be at the top 3 by the end. So top 3 qualifying, season not isn't really bad to be honest.
Farley looks to be on a very good time here.
17.7.
17.7. Improves to second place.
Exactly what I said. Even a 10th with Cottos may be a good time to be top 3. He is almost 20,000 of a second away, below actually 20,000 of a second away from Valley. Yeah, Vin just saved 2 first tires, but
well, actually just 1 set because he used the second set as well. And if your wheel comes off, that tire is completely gone. You can't use that set anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's a thing.
Yeah, if you crash, you lose the set. You can't use it anymore.
That's really, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the logic behind it is, but it is. Shudon actually set a purple second sector. He's P10 at the moment. That should be an overall purple sector then, not just for the bottom 10. This game sometimes does. So let's see what he's about to do. It could be a really strong lap time from Shudon. And he goes in.
Maybe he lost some tenths. Because he had a car ahead of him with dirty air, and I noticed on Monday when I got it as well, and Zidane put it as well, the P8, so his brother, I'll call him from him for now. So I was saying on Monday, I experienced that on qualifying, that in the third sector, if you have a car in front of you, it doesn't.
You lose quite a lot.
Yeah, you don't gain because of the slipstream. You're losing quite a lot of time because of the dirty air there. You're gaining a lot though in the final straight. But you're losing so much. You're losing about 2-3 tenths. So the last lap I did was 5 tenths up. It was like I was surprised because I was like, I got a slipstream. How much slower? The first lap. Then I remember the dirty air. Third sector is so bad in Australia.
Yeah, Ship about to go over the line. He was slightly improving on his time. Might be enough for a position up. No, he lost out in third sector. He doesn't improve at all.
We have another man.
Perez is on a lap, improving by 3 tenths.
Oh, he validated. Camaderos gears. Good to be here again. Welcome back to another live stream. So who is on the lap? Legend is on the lap. Lewis
is on the lap, about to finish one. Didn't quite show me the delta time, and he's going in.
Pretty much no one is on the lap.
No. Kotsos is about to start one, so let's ride on with your fellow Greek in the Mercedes. Let's see how he goes. Could have taken a little bit more exit curb, but it was pretty safe and pretty decent. No wobbly stuff around there. Keeps it. No downshift to thirds. No short. Yeah, there is a short shift. Seems a reasonable lap so far. Slight improvement.
70,000 a second. I think it's. I think he can pass Valley with a time.
Yeah, they're so close. It could be between them for second and
26,000
third.
a second. Fast second from Gottos.
Yeah.
The purple second.
Now, just to nail that last sector, which I think is a bit of a pain in the backside, this sector. Leaves a bit of room on the curb there.
Yeah, that's
could have taken a bit more speed. Let's see how he goes on. Green exit. This looks to be a good time. 17.5. Oh, I love it when I get it right.
17.5 from the Greek god on the Mercedes, putting a time that he will love, I think.
Junkie is saying Shippo needs to come back to GT racing, which we now also have at ERL, saying F1 is far too dangerous for him. Neil with a good improvement while we were laughing at that. Yeah, up to 7th place with 18.1 and exactly on par with DMAC, but because DMAC set the time first, DMAC's in 6th and Neil in 7th.
What is going on sector 2? Be careful not to crash there. Oh my god.
Oh, you called it and it happened.
I was on board with Algeri and almost crashed the back of the Alpine.
Shane Power retired.
Who was there? Did he cross the Alfa Romeo? He was behind the Alfa Romeo, and then I saw the Alfa Tauri suddenly stop. Did he retire or?
I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I wasn't on board with him when he retired.
Can you see the race director? I think it's, if he says terminal damage, I think it's a DNF.
Ah, fair point. I can try. Race director, incidents. Yeah, terminal damage.
I think he might crash with Shippo's Legend. The back of the
no, Shippo's Legend was sector 1, staying out of the way. I was on board with Shippo when it happened, so it was definitely not Shippo.
He was behind him though when he crashed, so that's weird. On the minimap it was showing like that he was ahead.
No, I was riding on board with Shippo. I don't think it was Shippo that he crashed into, if he crashed into somebody at all.
We'll see that second third is actually...
Your fellow Greek is saying 117.5 on used tyres isn't bad at all. No,
that's pretty good time. Used tires.
I hope you... and he hasn't got some new tyres bolted on to finish the lap. He's actually took the flag. Valley went a little bit wide on turn 10, and I'm surprised he didn't invalidate the lap. This could then be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say that could be a very good lap, because he took turn 10 basically perfectly.
Maybe Luigi's on a pretty good lap. So he's close to Valley. And he proves, and he overtakes Valley to P4. Yeah. Storm actually. He goes P6. Yeah. But
and DMAC about to cross the line.
I think he's proven by 3.5
time as well.
And he proves by 3.5 tenths as well.
MG done, invalidated, but was 3 tenths smaller.
Oscar, P3. Look at the kiddo. Out of nowhere.
Who?
Oscar.
Oscar,
P3.
yeah.
P3 out of nowhere. That
don't know when he done it, but he
never saw it coming.
shoot on, even though he invalidated, he's still going to take the checkered flag.
12.
In P12. I just think he wants a little bit of airtime. Show off that nice looking Red Bull to the crowd.
Is he putting a lap? No, he didn't.
No, everybody is taking the checkered or in a pit.
He missed the flag, I think.
He was on a lap at some point, but he invalidated. And then obviously with the checkered flag out, couldn't improve anymore. Anyway, you got the main screen. Take us through the starting grid.
So, Vinforce takes a pole with 117.0 with Cottas behind Mercedes, with Oscar P3, Luigi P4, Valley goes to P5, then DMAC on P6, Storm P7, Neil P8, MG Dan P9, Zonneveld P10, great qualifying for Zonneveld, by the way, Pires on P11, Shudan P12, CPS Legend P13, Costas P14, the other Greek driver, Brian P15, Alger P16, St. Paul P17, LLCC P18, Mikey and CPI Danny with P19, P20 with qualifying demands. Pretty good. Is it raining? Oh, it's not raining. I thought it was raining for a second. The sky looks a little bit cloudy.
A little bit murky, but yeah.
But we have seen this before together like 3 times and we never saw rain. But let's see if it's gonna rain today after 3 times in a row. So, who is your dream podium for today?
My podium prediction.
Yeah.
I think Danny will make it onto the podium. Bold prediction there.
Oh, from the last to podium.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that.
And then Berggren for the win. Finn Porsche in second. And then
Oscar for the win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very.
I know he's not feeling too well today. He almost wasn't driving because of it. He's got a bit of homesickness towards Cyprus as he's just been on holiday. However, I think he can take it.
We have 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's lights and away we go in the season over in Tier 3 with a Vinforce very good start with Cottas again very good start with Oscar from the outside doesn't do
quite get the
for a move, and we have a spinner. Valley surrounds like seeing
McLaren going white as well. I think that's LLCC or Brian possibly. It was Brian.
And we have a DMAC losing positions. That top 4 stays in foot with Louis C right now on the rear of Oscar.
Bit of contact there between Algerian and Shippo through turn.
Oh, we have a crash. We have a crash. Algerian did the same with Vinforce. We have a safety car. He ride the curb, like we said. Vinforce did.
Yeah.
And he hit the wall sort of from a first hand there. I was watching. I think it's CPI Danny. I don't know. So yeah, we have already safety car, lap 1.
Yeah.
And I hope really this is gonna be
just the one.
Yeah. Or maybe another one, but maybe a late one, but not with a crash.
No. Charlie apparently is under the impression he's got hit, given the fact that it happened during the start in turn 1. Could have happened, I don't know, I didn't see it.
I saw kinda when I took the camera behind when I'm doing lots of times. I saw him, I think some of behind Rear engine, he spawned. It's like showing Fernando Alonso in Australia, like deja vu.
Oh, yes, where he launched himself into the barriers in turn 1.
Yeah, deja
turn
vu.
3,
Someone hit from the right. So he didn't hit the wall, but it's like seeing deja vu from the backhammer.
Yeah. Anyhow, now we've got the safety car. We can look at the different sort of strategies we have, and we've got them all. We got 5 guys on the hard tire. We've got 5 on the soft tire as well. That means we've got 10 on the medium, including one that DNF'd. So we got them all. Those on the hards, they could probably go hard, then medium or soft, depending on how long they can stretch them. Soft tires, they will pit around lap 12 normally, I'd say, maybe slightly earlier. And then go to possibly the mediums, maybe the hards, depending on how fast their tires were and how soon they have to get in. And my bet is for the best strategy would be on the medium tires. I found that to be the best one if it stays dry. I think you can make a medium to soft work, but that's me, and I couldn't really put it to the test because we got rain on Monday.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't think we have rain again, because I'm going to explain myself why. Because we have plenty of strategies, and we have hards, 6 of hards, actually, not 5. 6 of them are on hards.
Did I miscount?
Yeah, you said 5.
Oh, I missed one. I just missed one.
So we have 6 on hards, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on mediums, and then the rest of them on softs. So I don't think there is a rain.
Mikey started on the mediums, but he already went for softs in the pit stop.
Yeah, that's the point. If there was rain, and you had an incident like in lap 1, and you go to the pits, you don't put a soft tire. If you see rain coming, you put maybe mediums if the rain is later, because
it depends on when you think the rain is going to fall, though.
Oh, Vin Porsche cross.
Vin Porsche on the safety car. Is that a Ericsson hit us? Did you catch that on stream?
Yeah, just a car from the left. Hit the wall.
There was a car.
Yeah, I saw the car on the left hit the wall face first.
Oh no.
And then I saw Vin Porsche dropping down, but it was like, whoa, my god. Then, right now, safety car in this lap. Well, normally in ERL, normal lap will not be like that, but ETA. So Kochos is actually controlling the pace right now.
Bit of a shocker for him to now be leading the race and doing the safety car restart. Only had half a lap to prep it. Let's see when he goes.
He's going.
He's gone. That's an early go.
He got a very good gap from Louis G. Louis G from Oscar, 7/10.
Yeah.
I think Oscar
half a second. That's all right. Decent. Could have been slightly more awake, but he's keeping the gap where it is. Slightly improving on the braking here into Kotsos.
And Danny's already P10.
No, Danny's got good action. He's already
gained a flag with
that's
same power.
3
doesn't have
same power. Is it? Yeah, it's same power.
And
Danny already into P10, so he's doing quite well. I think that's another 5 positions just on this restart alone.
Oh, that was close. I thought he won't go for a move, but he doesn't go for a move. And maybe Oscar go for a move. Oscar go for a move from the outside. That was very late.
Zonneveld is
retired.
trying.
And we got a safety car, but
Pyrrhus, Farley and Brian all together.
Ooh. Let's see from Saint Row. Saint Power. Saint Row. 3 cars. That was either catastrophic or mistake. I hope it's the second one, to be honest. And people already pitted. Shoot, I'm pitting on hards.
That is interesting. So maybe there is some rain coming in.
Also, the medium tires, and then Zonnewold pits from soft. Oh well, that's a good call from Zonnewold. With a nice number, the 69 number in his car. We all know that.
Ah, well. You love that, don't you?
Zonnewold loves it for sure. Says Vinny, my wheel just turned left on me. So he did an action. After all. But he went to the left. Me and Porsche in the stream. My wheel just turned left on me. So yeah, his wheel decided to go to the left. I don't think he caught the memo though from the Cars movie. To go left, you have to. If you want to go right, you turn left. But he turned left, like McQueen, and he went to the left. So he crashed the wall. He didn't get a memo. So he's out of the race. With Saint Power, new front wing, medium tires, and now we have 3 drivers, 2 hard tires. Oscar, who overtook Costas with a very, very ballsy move from the outside there. It was very late.
Yeah, you were seeing that. I wasn't quite. I was following the midfield there. There was some good battles going on there as well. But obviously, a move around the outside is one we can always appreciate.
Yeah, it was pretty clean. Both of them, of course, have raced each other a lot of times, so I think they know kind of each other. It was pretty good move. Late for Oscar, but still solid move. And it was right on time when the people retired on track, DNF on track actually. So he took first place, so now Oscar is your race leader, your new race leader. And we still don't know if we will have a rain. Can someone say we have rain? I mean, Kotos is watching the stream. Can you say if it's rain? We want to know. We don't want to be the bad side. Let us know.
I'm trying something as well, see if I can find out whether we've got a rain prediction or not.
How are you supposed to know that? How are you going to find out?
I'm texting one of the drivers that has DNF'd.
You cheeky. Oh, you okay? I know who you met.
Yeah, you know. We've got safety car in this lap.
So Oscar is going to control the pace until the Touchlow TV finds out if we have rain or not. I don't think he's going to go so early like Kotos, because Kotos will know.
Yesterday we saw some very late launches on the safety car restart.
Oscar says no rain. As well.
Alright. So
no
you
rain.
predicted that one based on the tyre strategies we're seeing. Yeah, that's what I get as well now. All stages of the race are it's sunny, so...
Oh, Oscar! Oh, almost. That was close.
It. Yeah. Obviously, Kostas getting a good launch on him now.
Luis Zero lost 8 tenths, 9 tenths. And now Kostas is right on the rear. He will go for a move to the inside. Late on the brakes, Oscar leaves her and goes wide as well. So Kostas will go for a move from the outside and get the move done. What a beautiful move from Kostas.
And at the back, LLCC trying to brake towards Saint Power, but he almost ran into the back of Saint Power there, just going a bit deep. Both now going wide on the exit of turn 5. On that curb can easily unsettle. Keeping it on track, still fighting on, although there is a bit of a gap between them.
Oh, Luigi and Oscar touch! Luigi hit the wall there. I think the wibble from Oscar to Luigi was, I think it was Oscar trying to take the corner, but he went to the right and I think he hit Luigi. But Luigi is missing an end plate. He's missing his right plate.
That's not helping.
So he will go to the pits. So Mercedes will lose his P3. So he only causes in front, putting a fast lap 122 with.
And Danny improving that already.
It's already 6.
Danny is a second up on the fastest lap time of the leaders. So he's going to catch them quickly.
And of course, that was close from.
Very close between Danny and MG Dunn.
Still the gap. Storm is losing. Even with soft tires, he's losing.
Danny is going for a move on the straight between turn 8 and 9, and he's got it done before even arriving at turn 9. And I don't even think we've got the DRS quite yet, so he's done that just on pure raw speed. And he's now on the hunt for Neil.
Have a yellow flag.
Yellow flag. A Red Bull has stopped. I think it's a Red Bull.
Yes,
it's Shudan.
The champion.
Seems to be going again. No, it was MG Dunn who was the champion. I think Shudan was follow-up or runner-up.
Well, he won a championship, so still the world the constructors championship.
They won the constructors together.
And watching the champion then, and he done maybe go for a move to Mikey. He went very close in the turn 1. Still Mikey. First is ahead of Hamilton. With now DRS open, Curtis is trying to go away with on 8 tenths. Of course, after we'll close it up now with DRS.
Danny is trying to get past Neil, but he's finding out why we call him the Great Wall of Neil. He's got the DRS now on the straight. Yeah, very good luck with that. And Neil's got a good straight line speed as well. He's pulling away from Danny, even though Danny's got the DRS. He doesn't get the move done. A bit of a wobble there on the exit of turn 10.
He will get them.
That's the move done.
Then we have a yellow flag. And he done with Costa. I don't know what was that. Danny definitely got a warning there. He cut the corner pretty clean. But still, he's up P4 after 9 laps, starting last. And Oscar is chasing down Kotsos. He's on 3 tenths. But Danny's 4 tenths. I think with that pace, Danny, I think around lap 12. Even lap 11.
Yeah,
lap 12,
it depends how quickly you can pass Storm here. Storm on the soft tires.
The soft tires are dying. 9 laps old.
Yeah.
And the mediums are pretty quick around here. After
2 safety cars though, that will help the soft tires a little bit, but Storm is not going to be able to keep this any longer. Danny already all over the back of him. DRS is going to open now, and he's on the inside, and he will have the move done, and he does.
So let's see now the
Danny
gap.
now into podium.
Yeah, so let's see the
I
gap
predicted
now.
the podium for Danny, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And I was about to say like Kostas maybe get the win and Oscar get third. So that was my podium as well. So the 3 drivers I predicted is on the podium right now.
Yeah, I did predict Finn Porsche as well, I think, but he crashed that.
Ooh, and Danny almost almost lost in the last turn. Keep it very tight there, but still 1.5.
I was saying Storm was losing 2 positions, but no, he's actually going into the pit, getting rid of his soft tires, bolting on some mediums.
All the way to the end.
18 laps.
You can
should
do that,
be possible. We had 21 laps on mediums by somebody yesterday. Lewis with a very strong lap, 20.7. Is that is on newish softs?
3 laps old. Is he going for a double stop?
Yeah, he's going for a 2-stop. And Storm is all over the back of him. Seems to be able to keep up with him as well. On his sort of... Oh, and we had... Shudon bottled it. Turn
again,
5.
That's a yellow flag.
It's a virtual safety car for now.
For the Prix track.
He's got his car going again, but lost his full front wing.
That's why we have a virtual then.
Yeah. I saw it happening in the background as I was following Storms and Lewis. He just bottled it on the exit of turn 5, lost the rear, and you become a passenger at that point.
Danny
with
Pitts.
the walls so close.
Danny Pitts.
Ooh, interesting one.
I was about to say who is gonna pit from the top 3, and Kotsos did a dummy move and Oscar as well, but Danny pitted from mediums to go all the way to the end, 18 laps all hard, and it's something it's very easy to do, I think. But he needs to keep
it. Yeah, that should be easy.
Not pushing all the time, because 18 laps hard still gonna be pretty much dead at the end.
18 laps on hard is doable. You can do that.
You can, but still it's gonna be, if you're pushing all the time, you're gonna have a problem at the end. Even if you have 15 laps or 16 laps, if you're pushing all the 18 laps, you're gonna have a problem at the end of the day. That's what I mean. And Neil,
when a drive-through for Neil. Oh, at the very end of the virtual safety car. So he might have just started too early.
But he pitted though, so he's a brand new Hearts. Thank God he doesn't have to pit again, but he will be on the back of the grid.
Yeah.
With Oscar is on 6/10 from almost lost it again. And Kotz is going very wide, compromised his line, and now Oscar is at 2/10. He will go for a move. Can he go for a move? No, because Kotz has a very low downforce. And safety car! LCC hit the wall and thing, because Shuden was coming from behind. He started later. Like he waited the car, waiting for the car to go.
LCC now.
And drive-through.
Again for Neil. So he's got a double drive-through now.
Ooh, that's in my opinion, that's a race hand. Because if you do that double, even if you do the 2.
Remember though, even if he finishes, he will have points in 15th. There will be 4 or 5 points still to gain, as we have that new point system. LLCC is being a bit too over-eager without his wing, and he nearly lost his wheel trying to drive to the pit.
The thing is Kotsos, I think, and Oscar will come in. That's not a question, but Ferrari obviously will double stack, and that's gonna be a slow pit stop for Mikey.
Because it's Ferrari.
Yeah, I know that. And 5-second penalty to LCC. Well, not everyone can handle the McLaren as well, LCC. So if you need someone to help you with that, you can call me. You know my number.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I told him he's not gonna get any live stream view from now, but he did it because he crashed. So I'm the winner after all. And let's see, can Danny actually overtook the Oscar? And Cotto said he will not. Oh, just Oscar keeps P2 from Danny. So Cotto keeps P1 with Oscar P2 with a brand new tire. 2 laps fresh tires on mediums. They will be rapid, but I don't think it even matters with Danny pace.
Danny will be rapid as well.
Yeah,
the hard tires will keep their pace a lot better than the medium tires do. And even though Danny has a 3-second penalty, I guess that will be track limit.
He will go away with that 3 seconds.
Yeah, this could be spicy because I think initially those medium tires might give Oscar and Kotsos a bit more pace to maybe run away from Danny a little bit, which in itself is going to be a hard task anyway because Danny is a fast driver. But if they manage to do that, they might ask too much from their tires, and by the end of the race, Danny will catch up with them, and maybe he's going to be able to pull away 3 seconds or more.
That's true. So I think, in my opinion, it's going to be either a 3-way battle to the end, or it's going to be a 2-way battle to P2. I don't think it's going to be something between.
I think that's the most likely scenario. We either have a 3-way battle for P1, or it's going to be a 2-way battle for P2 and P3.
And I really hope it's going to be a 3-way battle.
Oh, if we can keep a 3-way battle all the way to the end, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, Mikey on new mediums there.
He only lost the position only. He only lost the position, so he's up to P4 from P3.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if he can stay with them.
And Mikey is 15 positions up. So Mikey and Danny, who started last, are both of them on P3 and P4.
So maybe Mikey and Danny can do something for the race win here together. That'd be nice.
Well, Ferrari, for the first time in their careers, not career, I mean history, after how many years? I think 15 years, actually doing something good, and have a P2 and P4 in a race.
Yeah.
So kudos to Ferrari, something that the Ferraris on Tier 1 couldn't do, because both of them are stupid and not being able to drive in the straight line.
You're the Ferrari.
Yeah, but I wasn't the one who DNF first, so.
Nah.
You know who is stupid.
You still crashed though.
Yeah, but I finished ahead of the other Ferrari, so technically I'm the number 1. Again, I'm the number 1
Technically,
Ferrari driver.
You're both number 2 because you both crashed.
Technically, I'm still McLaren best driver. So don't bring the questions to the table who is better and who is not, because I can bring the championship like right in front of you. Because I have it. I'm the champion. At least for last season, because I don't know if I can take it for this season.
Position changes showing between Berggren and Danny for a second.
Yeah,
I hope that doesn't trigger the illegal overtake, because that will be Berggren then penalized for it. Doesn't look like it's doing it. One more lap behind the safety car as we give LLCC, one of our stewards, the opportunity to catch up to the pack, and then we should be on the way again on the next lap. So we restart basically at the beginning of lap 17, leaving us with 13 laps of racing.
I'm watching DMAC with Costas side by side, changing positions. I don't know why. I saw them briefly position change from Costas to Zonneveld. Well, I must say Zonneveld has a pretty good race.
Yeah, he's done well in qualifying as well, I think.
He's P8, I think. If you take out Danny and Mikey, I think he could be a potential driver of the day. Maybe if he gets like 2-3 positions more, maybe 55, he might get my points. Because Zonneveld isn't one of the fastest drivers in the league, but we know he's consistent and we know he's clean.
Yeah,
so,
and he can surprise.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this is a pretty fast tier. He's normally more of the tier 1 pace, I'd say. He qualified P10, which isn't bad at all. And he's 2 positions up, so yeah, solid performance from him so far.
And he will gain a position from Neil, who has a drive-through.
Yeah.
So he will be a P8 after all. So let's see if Zonneveld can bring this home, and I hope he will. He might get my point. Might, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see the battle in front, how it will go.
We've had our safety car in message, so Kotsos is deciding the pace as he has now got a decent gap towards the safety car. Safety car is now in the pit line, so he should be able to go anytime now. But let's see when he starts it. And it looks like he's gone.
The same like last time.
Very early, and he left Oscar sleeping again, and now Danny's all over the back of Oscar straight away. Oscar seems to have a better straight line speed though, and that's helping him defend from Danny. Neil gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Danny's still all over the back of Danny. Those 3 are already gone a little bit from Mikey, and then a bit more of a gap from Mikey to Neil.
Look
Neil
how close Danny is.
Definitely, yeah, he's pushing Oscar along. And the first moment Oscar is going to have is the moment that Danny is going to go by. So Oscar, all he needs to do, because he's got a better straight line speed, is keep it clean, position the car well, and I think he should be able to keep the position for now. And in fact, Kotsos might be slightly hindering Oscar's defense for his position there.
Can he go for a move? Again from the outside, he goes for the switch back. But doesn't have a grip yet.
However, those 2 fighting are costing each other time, and is just playing in the hands of Danny.
Oh no, Zonneveld! No!
Oh, we commentated cursed him.
No! And he doesn't have a front wing. No. Because we're in a fast lap. Oh man. Neil pitting now, but still. Oh man, I'm sad about Zonneveld.
This battle for P1 to P3 is lit.
Then go for a move, sorry for interrupting.
Ooh,
go for a move from the
Oscar having inside, but not having the position. So Danny up to P2 and now onto the hunt for Kotsos for the race lead.
Can the Greek god keep the position or even fight? I think there is going to be open next lap. Kotsos on 8 cents, but
Oscar having better straight line speed, maybe he can fight back on this straight towards turn 9.
A little bit.
It doesn't quite fight back, but he's still all over the back of Danny. And I think it's going to help him in his defense to maybe regain the position. This fight is still very much on. I don't think Oscar is quite having to think about giving up this fight. With his straight line speed, he can stay in the side of DRS, which should become live this lap, I think.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, there we have.
Still, we have a yellow flag
Shane
there.
Power retired from P10.
Safety car.
Safety car.
I think Neil's gonna be very mad.
Number 4?
Number 3. Oh man, I feel bad for Neil. He wants to go to pits. He does go to.
Already done a drive-through.
One of them.
He's done 1, and he's going into the pit now. If that is to try and serve his drive-through, that's not possible.
Maybe he goes for a mediums and then after the safety car, or goes on softs.
Yeah.
And then after the goes.
Yeah, fresh out.
Yeah, it's gonna be fresh. If he wants to catch the pack, I mean. So pretty interesting. I think it's a good strategy from Neil. still he's out of the fight of the maybe of the top 10, because you never know. Maybe we have one more safety car on the end. Still have 10 laps to go.
Wait, as long as Neil finishes, he's got 6 points at the moment.
The thing is, do you see someone pitting from the top, maybe top 5? Maybe someone, I don't know, maybe Danny? Danny has brand new softs, and Koch I think has a new one as well. I don't know about Oscar.
I think Kotzos did 3 laps. No, actually he did one on a used set, so maybe he does have a set of softs.
And he doesn't pit, and Danny actually pits, and Oscar actually pits, and Mikey, they're doing double stack again, so they don't learn from the mistakes, after all, it seems like it, and Luigi doesn't pit, so 1, 2, D-Mac putting a
just getting drive-through after drive-through.
And
Storm. Guys, if you're listening, there's a delta time on the safety car, slow down.
How many, and LCC?
LCC, 5 seconds for speeding.
We have 5 or 6 drive-throughs already.
Yeah, I don't even think D-Mac is going to be able to serve them all in time.
No, he will not.
Gotsos is saying he's got a message from his engineer that rain will be imminent in 10 to 15 minutes. Could we have some drops at the end of this race?
10-15 minutes around out of
could be the very end of the lap.
It's gonna be
or of the race.
So with this safety car, lap 21, it's gonna be either around lap 27 or lap 28. The rain. So even if it rains lap 28, I don't think it's worth it to pit.
I think you're right. It's going to be a matter of keeping your car on the track though if it starts pissing down and you're on slick tires.
Yeah, it's not like Russia here. It's not like Sochi. You don't have 15 laps to go and then you don't pit and you go straight and then you lose your only opportunity in your life to get a win. Talking about you, Lando Norris. That hurts a little bit. But my pain got away when Hamilton won the race. And Storm pits. Very late, to be honest. It's a lap later, even though he had time.
It wouldn't surprise me if he thinks he could serve his drive-through penalty, which you cannot on the safety car.
Did he got the drive-through as well?
Yes, he did.
He's so nice. Nice drive-through for... You have drive-through, you have drive-through. Anyone has a drive-through.
You get a drive-through, you get a drive-through. So, talking about the drive-through then, or other penalties, we've got D-Mac with, I think it's 3 drive-throughs in total, but he only shows me 1.
He's 3 though?
Storm's got, I think it's 3
2.
He's got.
You can check still, you can go to the race director.
I could do that.
I think
I'll
it's 2 though.
check that in a second. D-Mac drive-through, Storm with a drive-through, Neil with drive-through. We know he's got 2, but he served 1, you say. Costasar with a 6-second time penalty. LCC with a 5-second for speeding in the pit lane. And then we've got Danny with a 3-second penalty for track limits. And I will check how many drive-throughs each and every one.
Neil also, if I remember right, he has a 6-second penalty as well, because I saw a message 2 times popping up on the stream.
Can I just say, or want you to say that, good man, Mufasa, you were right. D-Mac does have 3
I saw crash. LCC got hit behind in a safety car.
Why?
I think it was Zonneveld, or it's either one of the Hasses or Zonneveld.
Nobody seems to have damage around that spot.
Well, he didn't lose a position, but got hit behind anyways. So let's see, it's gonna be an interesting restart, because Danny has a brand new softs with Kotzos and Luigi, the Mercedes 1-2, something you will never see this year or next year, so see it now in Tier 3 of ERL. And Cottas will go with leaving the gap on 7/10 already to Louis G, with Danny behind on 1.5 tenths.
Danny is going to go for a move already.
But Oscar is there as well.
LCC with another time penalty for track limits.
Danny will go for a move to the inside, dives to the inside, slides a little bit to take the place. And takes P2. Now having down Cottas with a brand new tires. Let's see, it's gonna be.
I think this safety car has actually worked in Danny's favor because he's now on fresh soft tires. Didn't really lose any positions from it, and he's now going to be able to overtake Cottas rather soon, pull away, secure his 3-second gap to maintain the lead after his penalty is applied. It's already all over the back of Cottas.
He will go for a move for sure.
He's trying the outside. Will that be enough? Cottas covers it for now. A little bit of wheel scrubbing.
He pushed him fair, I think, to the left.
It was on the edge, but fair, and Danny is through. And now we can make his softs put to work to get his lap time there to get a 3-second gap. And I give it 2 laps before he's got that.
And already putting a fast lap, 1:19.9.
Yeah.
I think it's game over. If doesn't happen, something that doesn't happen to Danny, I think it's game over.
Yeah. Let's see what Mike can do. He's also on fresh softs. Leading Ferrari.
He overtook Oscar.
Berger behind. Yeah, exactly. Obviously on the fresher soft tires. Well, not fresher, but softer tires. I think they'll be able to maintain their pace reasonably well for the remaining laps. But he does need to pass Lewis rather soon. Otherwise, I'm sure Oscar is going to be all over the radio, Ferrari style, asking for a swap in positions.
And to be fair, the only one in the top 6 who done a 3-stop is Mikey. He started last. He's P3 right now. Overtook Luigi side by side, touching the wheels.
Bit of contact there.
That wasn't so clean, but still keeps the position. And Oscar trying to overtake Luis from the outside. That's a ballsy move to do.
But brilliantly executed.
With a brand new tire.
Trying to stay with his teammate, obviously. And I think he benefited a little bit as well from Mikey overtaking Lewis, because Lewis was brought out of position. Not in the favourable line, and Oscar just said thank you very much, I'll take that.
Lewis is driving like real life Lewis from Sao Paulo, dropping the positions out like crazy. Because P5. With the Red Bull behind him.
On the Ferraris though, they're working together nicely. You won't see this in real life F1.
No, you actually see one crashing out and the other one driving.
Yeah. Will they be able to get the other Mercedes though? Mike is already quite close to him. I think they might get a double podium here for Ferrari if they don't.
Oh, that was close, that was close. And then Schuren going for a move, that's going to be... That's a Red Bull versus Mercedes. Battle. That was close from Schuren and Amsterdam.
Between the brothers.
Very good defending from Luis. He keeps the position there in the DRS. Which I think Luigi doesn't have any DRS. He's pretty low, trying to keep the position.
If you look at tire life as well, I think Lewis is going to be the sitting docker, and I think he knows it as well.
Going for a move.
Yeah.
With Mikey also went for a move to Cottas. Now Mikey up to... Can Mikey close the gap though? Has a brand new tires. Same with Danny.
To Danny.
Ooh,
that will be one heck of a job.
Mikey lost the car a little bit. He lost 5 tenths.
Yeah.
He needs to cover 2 seconds.
In the next 4 laps. It's possible, but at the moment I can only see the gap increasing, so I'm not sure if he's got...
And
the Cottas are retiring.
He crossed the same corner of the same... Oh, the middle of the truck! I was scared from LLC point of view was scary. LCC up to P10.
And we got Bergman going for a move.
And Dima
no,
crashed.
he's not quite. Yeah, where did he crash?
Last corner.
Oh.
Yeah, on the right hand side. That's the easy crash, I think.
Yeah. Last corner, too early on the throttle, into the pit wall you go. I think Bergman might go for a move here on the Mercedes of Kostos.
Ferrari sandwich Mercedes.
Yeah, absolutely, but the DRS for Kostos is actually helping him, fighting his way past
to the
Mikey
outside.
again.
That's the wheels with the Ferrari. And takes P2 with Oscar going for a move to the outside. Remember, don't fight your teammate. Maybe you can crash and go
Ferrari
both of you.
though.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Both of the teammates go into the wall after not supposed to be fighting each other.
And Oscar is fighting, and I think he's going for a move on his teammate here. Defending hard though by Mikey.
Mikey going for a move.
Is that 3 wide?
Oscar go for a move. Oh, they touch!
Oh, and they touch, and that will be a DNF for Kostos. Yes. Oh, that was a bit too greedy, I think.
From Oscar.
Them. Yeah.
You wait there.
I think he got a bit too eager, being frustrated behind his teammate, whose soft tires were dropping off.
That's I think completely 100%. Yeah, Kostos is mad. You can see the live stream. So come on, bro. So yeah, we agree that wasn't a great move from Oscar. He could wait. He still has 2 laps to go, and go to the outside.
He would have easily had him.
Yeah, with a brand new tires. He could easily have him. Yeah, just like Kostos says, it's the same thing I'm saying every time. You have a fresh tires, you wait for the next straight, and you should have waited, or even the next lap. You have 2 more laps to wait. And if you don't get the move done, just okay, it's gonna be fine. That means you have a good competitor on the grid. Well, I feel bad for Kostos because he was doing a very good race, trying P2. Definitely gonna see this on the stewards room.
Yes, absolutely.
And now Oscar's going for a move to his teammate. I think he's the best. I don't think this is the best thing to do now that Oscar and drives to Mikey. I think Oscar's very frustrated right now, and I think he needs to calm a little bit down. So Oscar, if you hear us, we know you are a kid still, but chill out. We know you did a mistake, but we can all acknowledge the mistake and be patient. We don't want the other Ferrari to be out. So keep the positions, because Jesus Christ, see, Dan is already 10 seconds ahead.
If I was Mike, I would let Oscar go through and stay with him, because it's quite easy.
And she's done this before, Oscar. Yeah, with the 1 second there, so that's true as well. With Oscar getting a penalty now.
Even more reason for Mikey to just let Oscar go. His tires are better, fresher. Mikey can then use the DRS of Bergman to stay with him. And Oscar, with the 3 second penalty and possibly more to come, they need the gap to get Oscar not to lose as many positions as is possible. And whilst they're fighting each other, the ones behind are just getting closer and closer.
And Shudan driving wide with Luigi is still there, fighting with a 50 years old, 50 laps old tires.
Yeah, he's showing pretty decent pace to stay with them.
Well, softs are getting done pretty much right now, but we're getting the last lap. Let's see who's going to drop the last podium.
Because MG Dunn is on the mediums and his brother on the softs, equal tire age.
Mediums are better now.
Are they? Because Shudon is able to stay with MG Don there.
The question is, can Shudan overtook his brother, and then he will get a P3 after all that, because the winner of that battle will get P3 with Oscar getting a 3-second penalty. I'm not gonna add the other penalty he's gonna get, because we don't know currently. But the 3 seconds right now, it's possible Amsterdam maybe get a podium. So 2.1 right, or 2.2. Still pretty close. With Shudan is far away from his brother, 6/10 almost. Amsterdam 2.4, but let's go to first right now. Danny, he's gonna cross the line. He's gonna win the Australian Grand Prix, the season opener of Tier 3, and Mikey, who is getting from P19 to P2, gets P2 with Oscar. Gets
Oscar P3 on track, but yeah, the 3 second already cost him down to 5th. So MG Don on the podium in P3, Shudon on P4, then Oscar. Lewis in 6th, Shippo in 7th, Zonny in 8th, Neil in 9th, LCC in 10th across the line. Are you reading Kotso's message?
Yes.
You did a boo-boo as you misspoke.
It's not what it looks like.
LCC in 10th and 11th, and the last finisher is Storm. And that finishes off Australia for ERL this week, with Tier 3 closing it off. Lots of DNFs. I think one incident took out 3 cars, with just other cars not being able to avoid the incident, which is a bit unfortunate. Some good battles going on, some over-eager driving here and there, but it's a season opener. People are wanting to do well, and you sometimes get somebody who's over-eager. Generally, good racing, some good battles. Just some unfortunate losers out there getting caught up in those incidents.
So let's run to the grid. So Danny gets a win with a fast lap. So that's a 20. No, it's not 26. It's 31 points for us for the ERL point system. And then Mikey gets P2. Then the Red Bull gets 3 and 4. MG Dunn, obviously with a more experience as a champion, gets P3. Then Shudan, your favorite, gets P4.
Yeah.
Then Oscar with a 3 seconds penalty, maybe more to go. We'll see. Gets P5 for now. Louis C with a pretty good result to P6. Sips the Legend gets P7. Zonneval P8. Zonneval back to P8 after all. And Neil P9. So both of them get back to the top 10. With LTC gets a closing top 10. With last one Storm. But very good result from Zonneval and Neil after Zonneval P7 and then be back to the grid again. And then Neil having 2 drive-throughs be right behind Zonneval to P9. So very good job for him, both of them.
Yeah. Some very solid driving from them. Obviously, Danny in a league on his own, last to first basically, with a gap, helped by the safety cars a little bit there. But enjoyable battles all around. Good performance from a couple of guys. Driver of the day for you?
I think, considering he done 3-stop, I think it's Mikey for me.
Yeah. Also
clean.
Last to second, three pit stop as you say. So yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah, well, we know Danny was fast, but Mikey last season was around our pace. My pace, and some of the other guys' pace as well. So I think he stepped up a little bit more. So he went from almost last to second with a 3-stop and got a P2, so I think at the end that's my driver of the day.
That's fair enough.
So what's your driver of the day?
Yeah, I'm going with Mike as well. Solid performance,
right.
as you said. Yeah, that was Australia for this week. Tier 3 rounded it off. And next week, we're back in ERL with Qatar. We're kicking it off in Tier 1. One good thing, it's going to be a dry race.
Well, it was dry race today as well.
Very true.
Never saw rain.
Very true.
So yeah, that's definitely the Qatar dry. But yeah. So that's it for today. We saw the battles, we saw everything, and we'll see you next week, guys. So bye bye.
Bye bye.